Hey, 2000 SDQR. Well, they did it. They destroyed the whole Pacific Fleet. So what's next? Well, according to the rules, the fleet can go to port, which they have to do. They must return to port now. And they can go into Pearl Harbor. What I'm going to do is I'll just put them here. Their submarine, the I-boat, did not participate in the attack, but it still has to return to Japan. So it goes to Yokosuka. The ships that receive damaged has to return to Yokosuka. The damaged U.S. cruiser goes to Samoa. And it can still share in the repair points that Pearl Harbor provided, which is a great advantage to the American fleet. The land-based air unit of Pearl Harbor that was destroyed in the Hawaiian Island battle is placed on the chart for turn 1 losses. Now on turn 3, I can use that counter again. The ships that were sunk and destroyed are put away. They'll never be used again, of course. Now turn 1 is unorthodox. It is the only turn where you don't count points on the sea areas to move the POC track marker. It is the only turn that all steps in turn of play is ignored. After that, when turn 1 is over, we'll go into the step-by-step rules of play for each player. Now, although the Japanese have taken Pearl Harbor, they do not get control of the Hawaiian Islands. Remember, a land-based air unit, a patrolling ship, or a flag counter indicates control. And since we don't do the POC track for points on turn 1, there's no way really to give Japan the sea area. It's still controlled by the United States. However, Pearl Harbor can be marked as IGN control of Pearl Harbor itself. Although the damaged cruiser is in Samoa and can benefit from Pearl Harbor's repair points, you cannot repair the ship on turn 1. Just simply place it there. As well as the damaged ships for the Imperial Japanese Navy, you cannot repair them yet. Everything stays as is. We're still on turn 1. And the next battle, according to the rules that the Japanese get to perform, is Indonesia. Next video, we'll conduct the Indonesia attack. One of the things that is interesting, as I said, turn 1 is unorthodox. Land-based aircraft cannot participate in air raids. That is why they didn't go to Pearl. However, in the Indonesia air raid, this time they can, for Indonesia. It is the only time that land-based aircraft can perform air raids. As I said before earlier, there are 5 cruisers that can move for the Allies. And they're the only counters that can move in turn 1 for the Allies. However, the land-based aircraft, Prince of Wales and the Repulse, they cannot move. They have to stay there. The other thing is, the ships that participated at Pearl cannot be used for the air raid in Indonesia. The ships that were left behind can participate in Indonesia's air attack. Next video we'll show how that pans out. Keep gaming.